Today's question is about bad knees. Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa West, and welcome to Living Your Yoga. Today's question comes to us from Angela from YouTube. And she says, I love the way you teach with explanations of what's happening in the body and what to do and not do. Do you have any suggestions for working with bad knees? My right knee screams at me during cat pose and the stretch that comes right after it, even with a pillow under my knee. So she's talking about the beginner series on Namaste Yoga 129, the preparatory poses. So this would be when she's kneeling on her knees. So I think this is a great question. So as always, I think when you're dealing with anything like bad knees like this, it's a really great idea to get it checked out by a medical doctor. So in fact, just today, because those of you who watch Namaste Yoga regularly know that I've been dealing with a shoulder issue and I haven't known what it is. And today I went to a medical doctor and had a medical doctor check it out and was able to get a diagnosis. So now that I have a diagnosis, I know what I can and can't do, and I'm going to be able to work towards rehabilitation, be able to see a physiotherapist, and then I have a much clearer idea and picture of what I can do. So always get these things checked by a medical doctor. They know a lot more than yoga teachers. So here's important questions to ask when you go see a medical doctor. What movements, because don't necessarily need to tell them that you're doing yoga because they might not necessarily know about yoga. So what movements will make my condition worse? What movements will make my condition better? And are there any details about my condition that are important for me to know if I'm going to be doing exercise? So if cat pose from a quadruped position, so that would be kneeling on your hands and knees. So if I was doing that up here, it's going to hurt my knees too. Is bothering you, then you're going to try it from a different position, a different orientation to gravity. So you could do that either sitting cross-legged in a chair, like sitting cross-legged on the ground, like this, which isn't really going to work up here either. You could sit in a chair, which would work up here. So you just sit in a chair, and you're going to exhale, round your spine like this, and inhale, arch your spine. So do it from a different position where you're not weight-bearing on your knees. We do have some videos that are great for the knees. We have a free one on Namaste Yoga called Lining Up Your Hips, Ankles, and Knees, which is really good. I did some other blog posts on some knee exercises that might be helpful as well that I'll link to in the show notes. And we do have a yoga video that is specifically for your knees that's available in our shop and also on our membership site. So I hope that helps. And if you have any other comments or questions, I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, hit like. If you leave your comments below and subscribe to our channel. Namaste.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video. Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.